Everybody? Hey, we got a picture of Jimmy now. I don't know if we can hear him or not, but we got a picture of him.
Just his glasses.
Yeah. Welcome to Bleacher Talk Live with WBDR Live, YouTube WBDR. We appreciate y'all tuning in. It's the SEC picks. Ain't that right, John?
That's right, sir. Come on.
Say something, Jimmy. Let's see if we can hear you.
I got you now, boy.
Would you figure it out? What was it?
Apparently, it was connected to my truck, and it didn't like I was trying to video. It was thinking I was driving and videoing.
Because it's got a
I
crappy
got
camera.
Yeah.
I got it.
That's payback. That's an inside joke. Nobody else gonna get that one.
The difference is between a bad camera and a bad cameraman, though.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wow. Smoked him.
Well, I ain't had no trouble.
Since I quit watching.
Yeah.
Since you quit watching, I don't have no problem.
John, you're not gonna like this show today, buddy. And I'll be honest with you, I didn't like it either because I did throw in. Now I've changed it a little bit. The pick counts. The pick counts. The you know how we pick the SEC and we get that one extra pick. I felt like it wasn't right that we wouldn't count it. You know what I mean? It's just why even pick it if we ain't gonna count it?
Did you get it right last week or something?
Huh? What?
I think we all missed. I think we all missed it last week.
No, I got it last week, but
that's
Jimmy got it the week before. Me and you missed it, John.
Okay.
So
I say this week be Penn State and Ohio State.
Yes, I like that one, Jimmy. That's going to be a heck of a game. I think Penn State's going to they got a defense like you ain't never seen.
Well, it sounds like you picking first today.
Yeah.
Now, shut up, man. You're not running this show. I am. John, tell them where you at, big dog.
I'm in Corbin, Illinois right now.
Corbin, Illinois. Y'all talk for a second. I'll be right back.
John, you go up there about every year, don't you?
Yeah, I go up here every year. I'll be coming up here every weekend from now till I get my tag out.
It's just a reunion for you, ain't it? You just go up there and visit.
I just go up here to the hunting camp, man, and hang out. Go hunting every morning, every evening.
That's right. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
No.
Have you already been scouting, or you just get there today?
Today's my first day up. I went hunting this morning and seen some slick heads. Fix to put out some cameras.
Outstanding.
All right, fellas, I'm back. Sorry about that.
It'll start getting good around Halloween. Then the rut kicks off in November. So
I ain't seen no comments yet, so I don't know. I don't know if it's just not live or if nobody's watching us, man. You know what I mean? It's one of them deals.
Hey, it's all good. At least we're having fun, right?
That's exactly right. That's gosh.
It says we've been live for 3 minutes. What mine says, I don't know.
Yeah, that's about right.
I feel like I've been live since about 4 o'clock this morning.
Yeah, I woke up a little late. Jimmy woke me up today, and there we go. I hear y'all. Quality is great, and I see it. Everybody's the comments are starting to flow now. I see 17 people watching. Come on with it. Come on with it. All right, guys. So here's what we got. I know I said only the SEC picks count a couple weeks back, but I feel guilty about that. If we're gonna make a pick, we need to stand behind it. Don't you think, Jimmy?
That's right.
I mean, if you make a pick, you putting your name on it, take ownership of it. Correct.
That's right.
All right.
That's right.
Starting this week.
No.
Not counting past weeks where everybody's just happened to get one. Yeah. I see how it goes. I see how we're rolling here now. Brandon got one right. Oh, we need to start counting. Okay.
Listen, I felt bad, guilty for not accepting them other picks of the week. Yeah. I'm trying to make amends for something I felt bad about.
Yeah, here we go.
So
I think
if he gets it wrong this week, well, that didn't count.
Yeah, we're gonna start next week.
Well, starting next week, we're gonna start.
Hey, fans, people listen to the show, man. Don't let them do me this way. This ain't even right, man. I'm getting abused here. This is wrong. They act like I'm some kind of scammer or something. I can't see the I want to go big screen, but there we go. Let's do that right there. I've messed the screen all up and I can't see nothing.
Man, it looks like you're in Miami, Brandon.
Huh? Oh, well, this is my house, Jimmy.
Man, that is nice. I love what you've done with the place.
Yeah, it's weird how it pixelates, but it's a pixelating house. It moves around back behind me there. Yeah.
This is smart house. It's a smart house, ain't it?
Yeah, it's a smart. It's a smart house. Go ahead, John.
It's weird how he put that in-ground pool on his porch.
Yeah.
I know.
Roll Tide, but I did share your new music video. That was pretty funny. Thank you, Jesse Payne. I appreciate you, buddy. You got to check my new music video out. If you ain't checked it out, check it out on WBDR on YouTube or Facebook. It's out there. I'm gonna go back full screen. I don't know why I can't see the comments when people comment. I'm done fooling with it. We gotta get to these picks sometime today. John's got to hunt. John, you seen anything this morning, son?
I've seen some slick heads this morning. That's it. I ain't seen no horns.
Oh boy, I'm going to get Jimmy up there, show you how to do it. Just kidding. Nah, so let's go over our picks last week, right?
I know, John, regardless, this is a good day for Big Daddy because this is the day he waits for 364 days out of the year. Today is Alabama versus Tennessee.
Hey, I'll be honest with you, Jimmy. I hadn't been waiting on this day for the last 15 years, okay? This is the day I wanted to avoid for 300 something days for a long time. I'm just glad now that, people actually think they can pull it out. I mean, there's some people thinking they could pull it out in Alabama. You know what I mean? And that's crazy. But hey,
we fixing to hear how big you are on your picks. So I'm excited to see what you've got going on this week.
Well, I'm glad you're excited, Jimmy, and that's why we do the show. Okay, so let's go over what we did last week, week 7. All right. So, am I echoing real bad to y'all?
No, you sound good to me.
Okay, good. All right. So, lost somebody. We lost John, and now he's back. We lost you, John, but now you're back.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So look, Georgia at Vandy. Of course, I picked Georgia. John picked Georgia. Obviously, Jimmy picked Georgia. Everybody's tied up. Arkansas at Bama. I picked Bama. I think everybody picked Bama. We're good there. Yeah. Texas A&M at Tennessee. Everybody picked Tennessee. Florida at South Carolina. I picked South Carolina. They let me down. Florida got the win. Jimmy Musgrove picked Florida, and John Phillips picked Florida. So right now, you boys are knotted up. Then Missouri at Kentucky. Lost John again. Let me bring him back in. Missouri at Kentucky. I picked Kentucky. And I want to say John picked Missouri. No, I picked Missouri. My bad. I did pick Missouri. John picked Kentucky. And Jimmy picked Missouri. Jimmy undefeated in the SEC picks. I had two I missed, being Auburn and South Carolina, the Auburn LSU game. I picked Auburn to win that one. And we all lost our pick, John, for last week. We didn't. I picked Notre Dame.
No, you picked USC, didn't you?
No, Notre Dame.
No, that's why he wants to count it.
No,
that's why he wants to count it.
No, I said when y'all both picked USC, I said that's what I was going to pick, but I don't want to be weird and do the same thing y'all did. So I went Notre Dame. It paid off.
Now he wants to count.
And not only did they win, they beat them like a rented mule.
Like a drum. They sure did. Notre Dame's on fire.
So after last week in this one, our overall record, Jimmy Musgrove, 11-3. John Phillips, 9-5. Big Daddy Rich, 10-4. So JP is sucking hind teat. and I'm battling to try to get back in the lead. So we'll see what we'll do this week. I don't even know who I'm gonna pick this week, man. I ain't looked over none of this. I did a little bit right before we started the show. So, but we got some pretty good picks. I'm gonna say Tennessee, Alabama picks. That's the biggest game this week for last. Okay.
All right.
So starting out, who wants to pick first? Call it.
Brandon.
Okay. Okay. Here we go. All right. So first up, Mississippi State at Arkansas. All right, boys. Here's the way I see it. Arkansas has let me down in the past. But every game they're in contention. Every game they lose, they're in contention. And I think at home against Mississippi State at 11 o'clock today, I think they're going to go out and they're going to get the job done, execute, and I'm going with Arkansas on that today.
What you scored, Brandon?
Oh, gosh. I wish you hadn't asked me. I'm just going to let's just don't do the exact score. We can do the exact score because you had a really close one last week. I'd like to go over too. I'm going to say 35, 28.
All right. Who's your next pick?
No. That's not how it's going to work. It's y'all's turn. Mississippi State, Arkansas. Come on.
John, go ahead.
Give me Mississippi State 21-10.
Got you wrote down 21-10. Y'all heard it there.
I think Arkansas has overlooked Mississippi State this week. I think Mississippi State's going to come in there. I think they're going to beat them 28-3.
Boy, I hope this works out for me. This could be the one. This could be the one, guys.
This could be the one.
Yeah, y'all don't know it, but we've got $700,000 on this at the end of the year.
Ooh.
All right, so it's going to be interesting to pay out because ain't none of us got it. All right, so next up is going to be Tennessee. No, we're doing that last.
No,
South Carolina at Missouri. Jimmy, you pick first. I know where you're going. You're in love with Missouri this year.
I mean, Missouri's just going to. I mean, they're going to beat them. It's going to be a 35-21 game. Missouri easily beat South Carolina today.
You said 25-31.
35-21.
Okay, 2 touchdown win.
Yep.
Okay.
Big John.
I can't go with the Gamecocks no more. They let me down, so I'm gonna go Missouri. Missouri 42, Gamecocks 17.
I think that's probably that could be more accurate. 42-17, and he's going Gamecocks.
No, I'm going Tigers. No.
You got to pay attention, folks. This is how this rolls, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to pick Missouri as well, guys. I just feel like, man, they're a sleeper, dude. You know, if Tennessee happens to end up getting a win in Alabama this week, that's the team they're going to have to look out for because they're a sleeper. They really are. They got a explosive offense. And I'm going to say Missouri big. I'm going to say, not to copy John, I'm going to say 35-14.
We all pretty close.
Spencer Rattler. I think Spencer Rattler's going to mess a bed. Oh, we got some comments. Sorry, folks. I've been missing y'all. Brian Howard said Arkansas by 14. He's picking Arkansas. Arkansas. That's a mistake. Actually, did I pick them? I did pick them. That ain't a mistake. That's a good pick, Brian. Michael Lambert's already picking Vols. We're going to wait, Michael. Hold off, buddy. We're going to pick at the end. South Carolina with the upset today, Brian Howard said. I'm going to write Brian's down. I like old Brian. I'm going to see how – if he tunes in next week at 10 o'clock, we'll tell him how he did.
It will be an upset if South Carolina wins that one.
It will be. All right. Moving right along. Next up on the list, Jimmy, Or John got to
Mississippi
pick
and
first
Auburn.
this time. John's got to pick first this time. Mississippi and Auburn. Ole Miss and Auburn. The Ole Miss Rebels. Or what are they? The Sharks
Jordan
now?
Hare. No, the Rebels. I
Okay.
don't do that political correct bull crap. So we're playing at Auburn. I picked against Auburn last week and I won, so I'm going against them again this week because their offense sucks. So I'm going Ole Miss 35, Auburn 10.
Do we lose you, Big Daddy?
No, I'm here. I'm writing it down. Ole Miss
Pixelated.
35. Am I pixelated? Oh, yeah.
You are.
When you bend down like that, when you write it down, you get pixelated.
You turn into a swimming pool.
I guess I got to pick next, don't I? Ole Miss at Auburn. I'm going to shoot here. Dude, I've been picking Auburn. They've been letting me down. I'll be honest with you. I'm going to go Tigers. I am. I can't. I feel like it's time. It is time. And I don't like Lane Kiffin.
So what's your score on that?
Oh, gosh. It's going to be tight. It's going to be tight like a tiger.
No.
But it's going to have to be low scoring.
Auburn can't score.
Yeah.
Auburn can't score. You crazy.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. This is probably a mistake. You're right, John. You already got me feeling bad about it. But I'm going to say 21-20.
21-20. Auburn Tigers is what Brandon says.
Yes. The last minute touchdown by the Tigers is going to win that.
Lane Kiffin is going to come in there and he's going to own Auburn. Auburn's not going to stand a chance against Mississippi State today. It's going to be 35-10.
It's Ole Miss, by the way.
Ole Miss. I'm sorry. Ole Miss, yes.
Yeah, that's probably the one I messed up on. Ole Miss, and what did you say? It's 35-10?
Yep. I said the same thing John said.
You sure
Can we
did.
do that?
Yeah,
Can
y'all can do it. If y'all both right, that's something special there.
I just realized that, John.
You won't get no extra points, but I'll say attaboy.
Well, if we get ahead of you right there, though, that's the biggest thing. We got to pull away.
Well, you're ahead of everybody, Jimmy. I don't know what you mean we. Me and John's the we here. You're the one in the lead, and you don't even watch football anymore. It's embarrassing.
I've watched a piece of one game at your house one day. Just that's it.
Yeah. All right. So, is this the last pick or what? No. LSU. Oh my gosh, John, you keep losing signal, son. I think John's hair is hitting his Bluetooth and it's knocking it off.
He don't have his Indiana Jones hat on. So.
Nah, I ain't got that on. I'm gonna go. We got Army at LSU. It's my turn to pick here, right? So, this is a tough one. I've had a debate on this one quite a bit, but I think I'm gonna go LSU. 42-21. My gosh, he's went off again. Got him back.
Well, I'm with you on this. I say LSU. I say 42-10. What do you say, John? Have we lost John?
Nah, it's gonna be delayed. He ain't got
John,
no good
can
service.
you hear us?
He's gone. He's back. Hang on a second. He's back again.
He
You back, John?
is actually up a tree, folks.
John, we keep losing you, buddy. You're going to quit walking around. You lost your good service. Oh, gosh. He ain't going to be able to get his pick in. Have mercy. And Jordan Hare, Brian Howard takes the Tigers.
Would he give us a score?
Nah, we ain't got to get his score. He just thinks they're going to win. David Irwin said, Uncle Si, that's wrong. He picked it wrong. Gosh, he's done logged in on a different one. I got John on here twice. There it goes. John, we hear you now, buddy.
Okay.
Who
LSU and Army.
LSU.
Score?
Big. 52-10.
Woo.
I give my
We all-
boy, I get my boys out there in the Stars and Stripes a little more credit than that now. What's up, Jason Snyder? How you doing, Big Papa?
The
David
kid.
Irwin says LSU by 35.
I think we all agree on
No
that.
doubt.
What's up, David? All right, so now the game of the week. Rocky Top heading down to
Oh, my word.
T-Town.
Here it is.
And we're going to have Jimmy Musgrove pick first.
You know, I really want to. I really want to pick the Vols to win this game, but it just ain't gonna happen.
Mhm.
Sorry, folks. Don't get mad at me, but it's gonna be 35-28
Maybe Alabama
Alabama.
fans on the show here, Jimmy. I don't know why you think people be mad at you.
35-28. Roll Tide.
Bama, 35-28. Okay. High scoring affair. I don't know what quarterbacks he's been watching. All right.
It's all gonna be put on the line today. It's gonna be a good game.
Brian Howard's going with Bama. He said, going to win, but I really want to see Alabama fans cry for a month straight like last year. I like it, Brian. I like it. John Phillips, you're up next, buddy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got me.
Yeah, I got
I don't know
you.
if I was on or not. I can't never
Yeah,
tell.
You're here, buddy.
Hey, is that T-Town, right?
Yes,
Yeah, boy, it stinks down there.
it does.
But I'm going with the Tide, 28-21.
28-21.
All right, Big Daddy, here it is.
Yeah.
This
right.
is your boys. What does
Well,
Big Daddy Rich say about this
Listen,
game?
man. Listen, guys.
He's a homer. He's a
I
homer.
know I'm not a homer. I call it like I see it. Okay.
He's a homer.
I'm gonna call it like I see
He
it.
never picks against Tennessee.
Dude, I'm gonna call it like I see it. Okay. This is how I'm running the show. I'm not gonna be biased. I'm not gonna do any of that. I'm gonna look at the specs, look at the stats, look at the algorithms,
Tennessee by
dissect
50.
it, dialogue it, and go, and do all this. So my take on it is Alabama is out for blood after last year. Okay. Out for blood. We beat them 52-49, last second field goal. They blocked it and still we made it. It was crazy how it happened. It went spiraling in sideways and they're out for blood. They're upset. It's going to be at Tuscaloosa. Joe Milton has a terrible time with noise. Okay. He does not do well. And a matter of fact, he has a terrible time without noise. I'm pretty sure he may have started a war overseas with one of his bombs he overthrew a little bit and landed somewhere down there. I'm telling you, he throws so hard, so bad. I think Tennessee's going to have to go to the air to be able to beat Alabama, and I just don't know if he could do it. That's why I'm going to say Tennessee wins by 10. Come on now. Yeah, baby. You heard
What's
it
your
here,
score?
folks. My score
Is it-
Tennessee is going to be 35. No, I can't do that for winning by 10. Can't do that. So let's do
35-25.
I'm going to say
He's going to win by 10, 35-10.
35-25. It'd be hard to get 25 points. I got to do the math here. Give me a second. Give me a second. It's going to be hard to win by 20. Let's see. 21.
27-17.
How we going to score 31 points?
Hey, what about 27-17 there?
Thank you.
That work for you?
Yes. Thank you, John.
All three of us come up, figure out how to win by 10.
Yeah, 27-17. Tommy Cleary, hey buddy, how you doing? Tennessee math is different, Jason. People say that's funny, Jason.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. We're going to win by 10, 35 to. Wait a minute, that don't work.
So 27-17, Tennessee wins in Tuscaloosa for the first time since 1922.
1906.
Yeah, that's right. So there's our picks, ladies and gentlemen. You've got it right there.
No, we got one more.
Oh, we got to do our surprise pick of the week. It's going to be Penn State. Is it at Ohio State or is it at Penn State?
It don't matter. It don't matter. Whoever Brandon picks, it counts or it don't count. It's what matters.
Well, I'll let y'all know next week if it counts.
Who's going first?
Does anybody know where the game is? Do I need to look this up?
It ain't going to matter. I'm going to go ahead and pick. I'm going to go ahead and tell you it don't matter if this game was played in New York or Florida. Ohio State is fixing to make an example of Penn State today.
Okay, we'll see about that.
It's going to be 42-21. Ohio State gets the victory and is looking at Georgia, going to tell them that they're in their spot. They want the number one spot.
Okay. John?
Well, it's at the Horseshoe. Yeah. Man, that's tough going in the Horseshoe.
It is.
Give me Penn State 35, Ohio State 28.
Oh, here we go. Come on.
I'm going Penn State too, ladies and gentlemen. I feel like Penn State has got a defense Ohio State has not seen yet. I got playing college fantasy football, and they're getting 50, 60, 70 points every week from defensive touchdowns, and they attack the ball aggressively. Ohio State does what they do best, and they mess a bed every year on a crappy schedule. They don't play anybody all year long, and then they still lose. They still lose. And in
I don't think they've lost yet.
James Franklin is a heck of a football coach. He done really good at Vanderbilt. He's been at Penn State for a while now. But I'm telling you right now, this guy is going to put a beat down on Ohio State at Ohio State. I'm going to call it 28. Penn State 28, Ohio State 14. He's going to shut that offense down. They ain't feeling the score.
I am so
glad. War on the shore!
You know, this is going to make the rest of my picks this year a lot easier because I'm just going to get way ahead of y'all now.
Look here. Brian Howard says 2 Ohio State starters are out at Ohio State. Give me Penn State. I got you, buddy. Penn State.
It ain't going to matter.
Brian, give me your other picks, man. You missed. Just see, you did Tennessee at Bama. There's one you missed. You got Auburn. You took LSU, didn't you? Of course. I'll put you down. I think that's all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's all of them. You got them in there. Roll Tide, Miss Donna Halsworth said. Not me.
Roll Tide.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
I'm going to give y'all a big go Vols on that, and we'll see what happens. All right, we'll see what happens. I'm excited. Alabama's been trying to lose in Tuscaloosa over and over again. Did lose once to Texas. I think it's going to happen again, boys. So there you go.
We got who else today is any big games up?
I don't really know. I know that's the biggest one.
I think so.
I can get on here and look.
I think that's our biggest games. Michigan's got Michigan State. Who do y'all think? Just curious.
Michigan State's terrible this year. I ain't no sense picking that one.
Both teams terrible.
Michigan's pretty good. Think Michigan undefeated?
I think Michigan's having a
nobody.
They had to play somebody. They're ranked.
Who does Oklahoma play this week?
John, Michigan's ranked number 2 on here.
It don't matter. Rankings don't mean nothing.
Who's Oklahoma play this week? Nobody gonna tell me.
I
I don't know.
I'm out in the middle
They
of a
play
cow pasture.
UCF.
UCF.
I'm sitting there looking at some black cows.
Well, John, I thought you was hunting, man. Were you out hunting cattle?
No, I had to get out here in the pasture so I could get a signal.
I got you.
I was gonna say them cows are a lot easier to hunt in Illinois than they are down here,
Yeah.
Alabama.
They're big
Best
old,
games of
I
the
don't know if y'all
week.
can see them, big old black ones.
Angus.
They all got horns.
Oh,
They got horns.
Well, all right, boys. This is in stone. We got it roped down.
yeah. I
All
don't know who USC plays or nothing like that. I think we got the best game of the week with Ohio State, Penn State. So,
USC, they get participation trophies anyway. They no matter who they play, they win.
yeah. David Irwin said Michigan is undefeated but played nobody. I agree with that, David.
I ain't playing nobody.
I agree with that, buddy. All right, guys. Well, we appreciate everybody tuning in. Don't forget to go check out my video I put out this morning. Also, send us stars, man. If you like the show, send us some stars. It helps us out, keeps everything running. We appreciate y'all. We love you. God bless you. If you need us, we'll call you. John,
Deuces.
Jimmy.
God bless you.